Dow, seems like I've been forever since you've been gone. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Like I've been forever since you've been gone. Where'd you go? Alright, sorry, mate. There we go. Look at that. I love it, bro. I got my VWAP there. A 5 day rolling VWAP. It's not including the day of each. It's not a simple moving average of the VWAP. It's actually a week. It's a weekly average. Weekly. Which is 5 days. So, I guess, yeah, I don't know. So, I finally did it. It's awesome, bro. Look at it. Look at that butte. Look at that butte. So, it's going up, going down. You can see that it's near home base right now. It's home base, home base, home base. Right now it is presently it's chilling at where it wants to be, where it's comfortable. And what's happening currently is it's going right towards it. It's going right towards VWAP, man. Right towards what's comfortable. This is the baseline of what's comfortable in the market at the moment. And it's going straight for it. So I don't see it. Now it gives me an idea of like, okay, down or up, down or up. Like, well, I know in general, it's up. Volume should go up. We should go to where it's familiar. I would assume. Now look at this zone work again. I took along here. On the breakout, and then it went 1R, 1.5R, and then got me stopped out at break even. But of course I added. So I actually lost on that trade. So we have one 25K account that is still alive. And I took a gigantic short on oil last night. And I just said, whatever, I guess I'll either lose, $2,500, or we're gonna make a decent amount, a shit ton. And we ended up winning, and we're up $6,000 on the account. This is not the 150K account. This is the tiny little 25K account. So I was really disappointed with the 150K account getting blown. But the 25K account is still alive, and that's the one I'm currently trading. So, yep. That's what I'm doing. I'm bullish on oil. I think it's going up. I totally think so. If there's any way I can get in, that'd be great. Been forever since I've been gone. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Like I've been forever since you've been gone. I don't know where oil. I don't know how to get in on oil. Nothing I can do about it. Really, there's nothing, because if it comes back down into this area, am I gonna take that long? It looks good, but the thing is, underneath it is protected free space of 1. It's tiny. It can just rip that apart if it wants to, and it was ranging there. I'm taking pretty much the middle of the range as the zone. I'm not interested in that, even though I do think it's going up. So I'm just gonna wait for a better idea. On ES, I do think it's going up as well. Yeah, this is bullish, man. This is bullish right now. We'll see. This holding split is holding up, man. It's doing well. You can take a rally-based rally on this if you wanted to. It's technically possible. It's definitely possible if you want to go longs on this. I would. I'm going to. I'll use this as the low. Tiny little low. Usually I lose these. 1.75. Well, why'd you take it if you usually lose? Well, because sometimes it wins. That's all. Take 2 ESs on the breach of this low, breach of this high. 37.50s. I'm in at 37.50s. May or may not win this one. That's what I plan to do. If it goes higher, if it goes green, I'm like, all right. If it goes green, all in. Or we're in with you. It's not looking good. Really? Really? Yeah, that's not looking good, man. That's looking real bad. This 5-minute bar has to do it, otherwise I'm not going to do this trade. This 5-minute bar has to break the high. Jump over to gold. It's trying to do something. It's trying. I do want to see, look, I want to see, so ES is right next to its volume. Let's take a look at gold. Where is this beast sitting? Kind of near, or not near, what's familiar to gold? What's a familiar price? We'll see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if it's way lower or higher. You can just give us a general idea. Basically, in the past week, where people have traded hands, where people have enjoyed trading at. That would be the VWAP. You see that this one's really underneath it right now. I think it's bullish, bro. I think it's bullish. It looks bullish. It's really underneath it. So if we go on the grand scale here, it's pretty much normal. It's coming down, it's bringing that down with it. I understand that. Rips back up to where it's normal, comes down. It's kind of basing where its normal is about here. It's about where it is. So yeah, I would assume it goes up. We're just trying to think of what's familiar, that's all. And what's familiar is up here, man. This familiar up here, way up here. 700's familiar. So let's look at gold. Is there any way to get in? Oh, we're in on ES. We just got in on ES on the 5-minute break. There it goes. Oh, the 5-minute didn't actually break. Well, the 15-minute did. Those generally don't work. But it's alright. We're taking it. We're in it. We are in it. We gotta place my stop at this low, which is 35.25. 35.25 is my stop. This is A224 zone number. A224. This is ES long. .75. This is a 15-minute breakout. Check a free space of 2. Let's say in trend. It's gone 0 and turn it around, about to stop me out. Not looking good. 40.25. I would add in more. I would just do one. Then do half size. And then 43. I would add in more. It'd be full size. It's gone nowhere fast. Where'd you go? I'll miss you so. Walk up in forever. Yeah, you been gone. La la la. Na 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 na. Well, mate, this zone has been tapped into. It might range all the way down again. It really might. I don't trust this zone whatsoever. We're out of ES. Lost. 2 points on that one. I think 2 points. It was 300 bucks. 9 apples. 9 apples lost. That was a trail. Yeah. 0 NA on that. Sucks. Take an image. Take imagery of that. Like I've been forever since you've been gone. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Like I've been forever since you've been gone. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Like I've been forever since you've been gone. Where'd you go? 32.75 IBN. I'll miss you so. Like I've been forever since you've been gone. Alright, mate. So I'm actually gonna go long here. Going long. In this 1 minute. This usually loses, man. What am I doing? Alright, I'll take the opposite. Brev, I'll take the opposite. Watch me win. Watch me win on the opposite. I don't even know what winning and losing is anymore. Taking opposites of every fucking thing. I don't even know what's going on. Head is just spinning, mate. It's just a spinning hat. A hat with a propeller on it, mate. Nah. What is that guy in Super Smash Bros. That has that? I don't know. He's a pretty cool little guy. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Like I've been forever since you've been gone. I would not trust gold right now, to be honest, because it's just in range, and until it breaks out of a range, I just think it's really unpredictable. That's all. Just think it's super duper unpredictable, so just let it be. I am bullish on it though. It's undervalued based on familiar price. But it is a downtrend, so we'll see. I just don't think it's got it. I just don't think so. Where'd you go? I'll miss you so. Usually these do not work if you take the longs on this though. If you take the long right on the high, that's a breakout end of trend. Those generally do not work, at least for me. For me, it just doesn't work. So I'm not having a good way to get in long here. But I don't want it to just run away without me if it wants to run up. It's like, alright, well now I'm buying in way too late. What did I? Yeah, there's nothing on gold for me. ES, we were going to be long from this zone, but I actually placed a sell order there instead. Instead of a long, because I just think I usually lose, so I'm just gonna instead win. 30.75 would be my entry, yeah. Or, sorry, my target. That'd be 2.25. 2.25 with 3 contracts. Be 13.5 apples reward if we could in. Whatever. I don't know anymore. I'm just being a free man and with my trading. I know position sizing is just freaking crucial. Yes. Even if you're a free man and you have position sizing, I think you can still operate the boat. I think it doesn't have to sink immediately, as long as position sizing is correct, even if we're trading shitty trades. Honestly. It's so crucial, dude. So crucial. The most crucial probably out of all of them. Even if we're being crazy. Being crazy. Over trading. Well, are you risking 1% of your account every trade or less? Wow. You're being crazy. Took 15 trades. Well, you're not going to lose all 15. You're going to be down 7 or 8%. I guess that is a shit ton. If you risk 1% a trade and you overtrade. But I don't. Well, I do now. Now that's a 25K account. I guess you're right on that one. I don't know. You win and you lose. And as long as it's not so frickin' much money, I just think it's okay. It will be eventually going to be okay. So we've got a breakout in trend squash forming to go long. That would be 2.75. It might be one contract. Yep, one contract long at this high at 36. 36. I repeat, one contract at 36. If it breaks that high, it looks like it will. Looks like it will. Alright, we're in long. We are in long. My stop loss needs to be at 33.25. There you go. And I'm just going to get in short at that price too. So we're in long with this breakout in trend squash with the E-score of 1. I like that. I think it's fine. If it doesn't win, that's fine too. It's alright. A225. How much are we risking on this trade, please? Oh, wow. Immediate loser. I'm risking 5.5 apples. Yeah, man. For a trail, yeah. It's unlikely. It's unlikely to win here. This is a straight L. Straight L's. Straight L's, I'm telling you. I usually lose. Now we're short. Now we're short. We are short now. Bro, they triggered me in and then just exited me right away. Just destroyed me immediately. This is a 3-minute breakout in trend squash. Not protected free space. Pivot, protected free space of 2. E-score of 1. Yeah. Straight out. Now we're short. Short. Yes, short. Let's do that zone. It's on a 1 minute chart. We are short this zone for sure. Short this zone. We are short right now. That little zone. My target's on that distal line. A226. A226. We are one contract more on position sizing for the reason of I don't know, to make money, to make more. I mean, I don't know. I think it's gonna be a winner. I think bunts, I don't know. 15 apples reward would be. This is a bunt, yes, for sure. How much am I risking? To 38.75, 38.75 minus 33.25. Let's see, 5.5. Let's see how much we're risking. 33 apples to make 15. How much width on this thing? I think it's 2.25. Almost hit my target. Too flat. That's a small zone. A226 zone number. This is a 1 minute holding level. Not protecting free space. FA. Recency is 2.3. Magnitude is 2.3. X score is 2.75. We just won that one. Went 0 NA. Excellent. Excellent trade. Currently, we are up 0.5 apples. 3 trades in. A226 has been planted. Let's take an after picture and it's over. Alright, what this means, we are going to do, so we're a free man, we have no plan. Is that a horrible thing? Might be. Maybe. I'm just going to trade what I see. And I'm going to trade opposite of, I'm like, oh, this is probably going to be a loser. So I trade the opposite. I don't give a fuck anymore. At least today. At least till I reorganize everything. That's all. I'm just going to be trading naturally, as natural as I possibly can, and see what happens. Well, I'll tell you what, underneath here is everything demand. This low is all demand. I don't know if it's a fake one though. I don't know if this whole area, pretty much all the way up to there, is it. That looks like demand to me. But I don't know if it's a fake one where it wants to trigger longs and then just so they can get fuel to go lower, to break this low maybe, to just provide momentum for them. I have no idea. All I know is I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to take this. So I'd be looking for that to happen. Honestly, I'd be looking for shorts in this zone. I'd be looking for a short formation. Like, oh, okay. All right. I see what you're doing here. You're converting these longs into shorts. Gold's not doing a thing, bro. Gold is stuck. Oil, I've been bullish on. I'm surprised it's not breaking upwards here. It keeps on being contained. Makes sense because a bit lower volatility this week, I suppose. I think tomorrow's a Fed day. I don't exactly know. I thought I saw some headline. So maybe it's being small volatility before an announcement. That happens for sure. So any barriers, maybe barriers work, or if barriers were to break, so like a distal line or a high were to break, you short it. You short it after it exhausts itself, because just has no stamina right now because it's low volatility. No stamina. Trends die. But I don't know when the volatility is just going to turn on. But generally, we do know at least that the Fed, if the Fed announces or whatever, there's a lull before the storm. And in that case, I would not be trend trading right before the announcement, including today. Right? I would assume so. The trenders are going to die. If it's a lull. Well, this is hard pressed to go up. That's where I think it's going. The issue is, I don't know how I'm going to be able to get in long on this. It does not look great on any time frame. 30-minute looks like it might be able to, but every time frame underneath it, it looks like shite, bro. Straight shite. So I'm not sure about that one. I'd like to. Trust me, I'd like to. I'm going to just wait on that until I see something. Let's see, ES. ES is trying to drop, trying to break the lows. I would assume it will. This is a try to range right now. I'd probably go short here. Probs go short here on this one. What is this? 2.5. I know that's one contract I need. We're in short. We're in short on ES. Just trading what I see. This is something that I would add to. A227. I would add to this. This is an anti-breakout try to range, where it's like, oh, it's trying to range from bottom to top, and we're saying, nope, actually it's going to trend lower. Actually, it's going to trend. It's not going to range. But I could be wrong. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to add. Add and trail. 30.5 is my add-on. An additional add-on at 128. Add-on. An additional add-on at 125.5. Good. Excellent. This is entered at 1109. Have we planted this? A227. Yeah, it's planted. Nice job. Well done. Describe the trade for me, please. Well, it's gone 0.5R with a 0% pivot in the zone. We'll see what happens here. This is a trail. Before you describe the trade, you need to mark out risk. You don't even have a stop loss in? Oh yeah, you do. Nice job. Wow. Well, I keep on thinking that you don't have your shit together. What do you do? Nice job. 2.75. 5.5 apples risk. Really undersized, but that's the minimum contracts I'll use is 1. So, and 5.5 is closer than to 7, which is my 1R is 7. Then 5.5 times 2, which is 11 or something like that. I think it's 11. You don't know 5.5 times 2? Buddy. Buddy. Alright, bud. Alright. I use calculators a lot. Alright? I'm a big calculator guy. It's just something that I like to do. It's a big calculator guy. This is a 3-minute anti-breakout try to range with a range score of 2.0, E score of 1.25, protected free space of 1, zone middle. This is not the best setup in the world, but it's okay. We don't have to take the best setups when I'm trading naturally, bro. I don't care. It is what it is. I got position sizing, dude. I don't, just gonna trade what I think. It's just what it is. So we're gonna be short. If we add on, we will trail, and we likely would get stopped out. relatively soon, but if it does happen to drop for some reason, we'll be adding all the way down. That's what the 15-minute looks like. That didn't really play a role in my decision. It was just the 3-minute. But I do see the big zone underneath that I think it could at least entertain. Yeah, well, we'll see. Let's take a look at gold. Gold is still just cramped in a closet. I don't think he's going to get out. He's just cramped up. He turned the light off and he's just huddling in a corner. I'm not sure why he's doing that. Tried to incentivize him to go up or down here, but no one's listening. No one's listening to me. You know? This would be a holding level creation if you want to go down. I would assume it would try to, and that's what it has done. It has tried. It has. It's gone up. It's gone down. Down to here. Let's see what that looks like on the 60-minute, 240-minute. It pushes all the way down almost to where it's red. Okay. I see what you're doing. 240-minute closes at noon. Alright. I don't think it's got the nuts. I think it's bullish. It doesn't have the nuts to go down and create a holding level creation, which is red bar, drop, base, drop. I don't think it's got it. I don't know. It could be one of those where it prints and then at the moment at noon hits, it starts selling. I've seen that. You never do know, mate. You never do know. Well, I'll tell you what, taking a breakout within range usually doesn't work. So I will do that. I'll take a bunt of this. And if it happens to frickin' work, so be it. I lose. But I'm telling you, it rarely works for me. Rarely, bro. Rarely. Rarely. Breakouts in that range. Such a breakout. Yeah, so I'm gonna take that. I'll take GC short. Oh, it's way too big of a zone, so I'm gonna have to go micros. 4 micros. Actually, it's smaller right now because I'd take it just immediately. 3.6. 5 micros, please, of gold. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that now. 55.9. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. 3.6. It was a little bit of a premature entry, which is what I want. It's okay. Now, if it were to rally like crazy, unfortunately, I would lose. But generally, I would take longs there. And I generally would lose. So I am taking the opposite on that one. It is a breakout inside of range, in the middle of range. I don't know why that would work, but we'll see. I'm risking 7 apples on this. No, actually I don't know. I have to count it out. All I know is my target's down here at this low. This low. 52.8, please. 52.8. There you go. That's where my target is. 52.8 to 55.9. That's 3.1. You're supposed to have one. Supposed to have. So you can do this. Okay, 56.1 to 52.8. $3.3. That's 6.6 apples reward if I do that. If I get that. I highly doubt this will actually go up like crazy. I just doubt it. I'd honestly, oh, we're in more. We're in more on ES. Hold on. Hold on. ES, where you at? ES, we are in more. We got in at 1R. I have to trail my stop to break even now. But it's not really break even because I added. 32.75. Or is that 12? That's 12. 33 flat. 33 flat. Alright. We are in more. We have added Proximal when it went 1R. From 5.5 apples risk to 33 to 31.5. What is that? 1.5. 1.5 width on the zone. And that's 6 apples risk. Only risking 6 apples on this one. Excellent. Now, if it continues lower, I will add more. But in the meantime, I'm just chillin'. I'm chillin'. Fresh out of class feelin'. Chillin'. Fresh out of class feelin'. We coolin'. We chillin'. Fresh out of class feelin'. Bullin'. Doolin'. Cool. We are going to double size on gold. No more than that. I think it's bullshit. What's going on right now? I think it's bullshit, mate. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's bullshit, mate. I think this is just a little bit of sort of bullshit, mate. This is 8228, please. It's a bullshit by Yanni. I say this thing's going up. It's like breaking out on the freaking outside the range. I'm like, nah, mate. Nah, it's probably not gonna break out. I'm just saying. I don't think it will, but it might, and then I might lose a lot of money. It's possible. 666.3 is my stop. I doubt it, bro. I doubt that. I just doubt it. 9.8. Breakouts in range suck. 9.8. That's 12. What? Oh, sorry. Oops. I had minis on. 47 apples we're risking on that one. We are double risked. 47 apples. We are short. Yeah, we are. It's a 30-minute breakout range, end of trend range. Not protected free space really. It's gone 0.25 R against me and counting. ES, we are still short our original and our add-on. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if what'll happen, but we are within this downtrend. It has turned for us. This is the seedling of the downtrend that we're hoping for. We want it to sprout, just sprout down, you know? That's what we want. If it goes up to break even, we're out. Proximal line, we're out. We're out right away. We'll accept it right away. Yep. That looks like it's gonna break, stop out. Yeah, ye mate, yes, for sure, mate, for sure. 2 more ticks and I'm out. And look at that protect for me. You do it, man. Protect me. Protect me. Wow. Look at that. Protection. Protection. Well, gold. We'll see. We'll see about you. Oil's rallying. I am bullish on oil. I just don't know how to get in. It was a really tough one. This bundle. It is creating a reverse head and shoulders though, for sure. I mean, you see the shoulder pushes the head, shoulder, now it's creating the leg out. You could see that rip. And it would just complete the picture for sure. Some type of buy there. Just leaped. Very short-lived. No, there's nothing I can do with that. There's just nothing. Nothing I can do with that one. You know? It's just tough, mate. This breakout, yeah, I went long there. It protected itself for sure, yeah. Well, the thing is, I could not trail my stop, yeah, it's true. And then we'd probably be alright. We'd still be long. ES has gotta stop out here. It's trying again. If it even so much as touches that high, I'm out. This little high. Oh yeah, that's great. I coded this morning. It's wonderful. The VWAP that I was thinking of, it's doing exactly what I want it to do. It is it's a week-long rolling VWAP. So this is what's currently. This is home base. This is where the previous, not previous week, just like it's just 5 calendar days. It happens to be 5 days or so. It's not like Monday through Friday week. It could be Wednesday to the next Wednesday. It's fine, whatever. Or Tuesday, because it's 5 days long. Whatever. It's a week, and this is the volume, the average volume weighted average price of those 5 days, and I just think that that's a good it's a good indication of where home base is, what's familiar. Well, if I look at the chart, I don't exactly know what's familiar. Well, now I know for sure that this is what's familiar. This is what people have generally traded gold at 7-11, man. 27.11, way up from where it is now. Way up. ES is still going. Wow, ES. Let's go, ES. Nice, man. Wow. We might get added in again if it hits 2R here. We're likely now. This box is just demand that I think that there's buyers in, but it's not necessarily going to be. I'm not going to buy it there, but it could convert into sellers if the more and more people buy there and the more and more they eat them up. So that's what I want to be involved in on the shorts, and I think I got a great position going. Just hold on to it. I'm gonna hold on to it until forever, as long as I can. I would add in at 25.50 too. Yep. And I would add in the next one at 23.25. I'd add in there. Yep. Oh, I'm at max contracts then, so I can't add in more than that anyways. Gold's ripping against me. I'm thinking gold will work because it looks like shite, man. You know what I'm saying? Gold is like, you're really trying to break out. It looks like a breakout. It's like, all right, let's break out. Green bar, let's rip. Usually those get stumped, bro. I'm telling you. They get stuffed out like a fire. They don't want the fire to start. 0.75R. So that's why I went short on that breakout. But if this thing keeps growing, that sucks for me. That sucks for me. And I have double size on that position. I just think it would work. That's all. This thing's went 1.75. With a 25% pivot in the zone, if that. I mean, it wasn't even there. 0%, I'd call it. Yeah, 0%. I did get filled. Got filled and then went with for me for once. Doesn't happen very often. I'm telling you. So if this thing goes upwards, we're out. I haven't moved my stop since here, proximal line. It's still chilling at proximal. Yep. Well, it has to hit 2R. Has to hit this little 2R first before I move it again. And right now it's halfway between 2R and break even stop loss. So we'll see. Oil, is it still going up? It's trying, still trying. Really? Where's the people's stop loss if they were long? They'd probably be right here on this low. At least that's where I would be. I just want to see if that wants to break. If it wants to push lower, that's probably where it wants to push to and break that. But until then, it's bullish. Until then, it's an uptrend. So, yeah, I'd probably take long. No, I can't. I mean, it's just such a small free space. I can't do that. Can't do that. I see what you're saying, though. I like the longs, too. If this thing goes green, it'd be like a rally-based rally right now. And it doesn't have a good demand zone to use. This would be it. And it would work on the 5-minute, too. So I would probably go long there. I'd probably go long there. Maybe it wouldn't work. Maybe, you're right. Maybe it wouldn't. And it could be short-lived. I don't know. Well, what does oil's graph look like? What's oil's VWAP? We're about to get stopped on ES. Darn it. Darn it. $56.5. Hold on. $56.5. I want to see the gold's profit if we get there. 52.8. 3.7. Uh, 17.8 Apple's reward it would be. Yeah, well, that's what I'm paying for. Huge risk. You better get paid. You better get paid a decent amount. Look at oil go. It's looking bullish, man. I'm telling you. Let's get in. Let's get in. Is there any way to get in here? Not really. Not really. There isn't. I was trying to here, but now it's not setting up for it. So Still, I'm still suspicious of it, even though it's looking great. ES is turned away from my stop loss. Still going my way somehow. Yeah, I think crude oil is gonna break this low for sure. This little low, and revisit where this is, and I wouldn't even trust it there. I'm actually bearish on oil at the moment. Where would I put my stop? That's the question. That really determines what the question is right there. You know, where am I going to put my stop? I think you could do a comeback bar on this high. Yep, let's do that. From here to here, this is going to be a tiny trade. Probably lose 5 cents. Yeah, probably lose, but it's alright. If it goes, it's good. 4 contracts, it would be. We're gonna try to do this. I'm gonna go short right now on crude oil if I can. Where's the actual low? Right here. This is the low that I want to trigger here. Okay, so I'm gonna go an anti-breakout on oil. There's the trade. I'm gonna go short here. ES is about to get stopped. Oh my gosh, doesn't look like I can get in, eh? Now I'm in. Now I'm in. We are in short on oil. A229. I just want to see my stop loss is up here at 47. I repeat, 47. From 47 to 36. From 47 to 36. Which is 11. Risking 17.6 apples risk. This is a trail. CL short. And then I want to take a picture of that 3 minute. That's where I am. I just think it's not going to work. I just don't think it's going to work. That's all. We'll see. ES is out. I'm out on ES. Out of ES, unfortunately. Yeah, that sucks. We lost 6 apples on that. We're still short gold, and gold's killing us. We thought the breakout would be short-lived and win, but didn't seem to be that way. A229. And at 11:35, this is not a bunt. This is an actual trade on this one, on crude oil short. This is a 15-minute anti-breakout. Yep. I think it's relatively narrow, but I'm not. No, it's not narrow. It's just an anti-breakout. I don't even know what to describe this as. It's gone 0.5 R here, 0.5. Really? Yeah. We're waiting. So 1 R is where that distal line is, right there, that one. We want that to break, because I think that holds orders. And then underneath it, we're like, all right, well, this is a slop down here. I just think it can slice through that, and it's really, yeah, I think it can slice through that. So this would be my time to get in short. This is A229. Yep. I don't know how to describe it. It's a 15-minute anti-breakout where, because it breaks the high, I get in short on the high break. Yes, what else? Well, what's the trend? It's, what do you want me to call it? It's not, it's in trend? No. I mean, trend's down on this picture? I don't know, so I'm just leaving it blank. I'm not sure exactly. I don't know. But that's what we're doing. Alright. Well, oil's going against me. It's near stop. We'll see. ES turned against me and stopped me out at proximal line. We didn't even get past 0. That one went 1.75R. I don't know where it's going because the 30-minute looks, or 15-minute looks like a breakout in trend squash right now, honestly. And that's a bullish sign, so we are going to get in long on ES now. We just got in long with a big wide breakout in trend squash. That's why I only did one contract on that. So we did go long just now. That's for sure a breakout in trend squash with a E-score of 0.75. E-score 0.75. ES long, none. It's pretty large zone. 5.5 wide, huge wide. I'm gonna call it wide as well. It's a 15-minute breakout in trend squash. Wide, E-score of 0.75. Pivot near, distal near pivot. Pivot, protected free space. What's underneath this pivot? Well, it's a shit ton of free space of 3 in this picture. So that's 3. We're good. Everything's good. This thing's gone 0. Trail, yeah, I would trail. What's the position size? What's the, how much risk? Well, my stop would be at this low, which would be 29.25. 29.25. 5.5 should be 11 apples risk here. 11 apples. 11 apples risk. We'll see, mate. Crude oil's going up right now, unfortunately. It is 1140 I got in this one. A230 zone number. Is this planted? Has this been planted? Yes. We're good. Alright. Now we just let it be. I am bullish on it. That's why I got in long. I'm risking 11 apples. It's not the end of the world. We're alright. It's all good, man. It's all good in the hood. Except I would like to add to the position more, to be honest with you. Looks great. Looks great. So I am going to add more. We're just going to double our position. Just looks great. I'm doing it. So added double, add proximal right away from 11 apples risk to 22. Yep, that's what I would do. It looks fantastic right now. This is a classic breakout in trend squash. Wide, it's protecting free space underneath it. The pivot is right on the pivot. My stop is almost on the pivot, which is exactly where I want it to be. Excellent. I would add at 40, 140 add. These are big fat zones too. We have potential to actually not get wicked out right away. But yeah, we add in later, so it's never always like that, you know. Gold's just going against me. It's continuing to go against me. But keep in mind, it has to go all the way up here to stop me out. All the way up there. I don't know, man. That's pretty far. It happens for sure. I saw yesterday, all day long it happened, so the breakout that I thought would just get deleted is not getting deleted. It's being strong right now. But I am going to allow it to just, you know, play the course. Or run its course. I have my stop 3R away. I'm saying that this breakout won't happen, and I'm not going to just randomly get out, even though I should probably want to get out. But I'm just going to leave it be. Looks like a loser, feels like a loser, talks like a loser, certainly seems like a loser. Oil just wicked into my zone even more. Didn't stop me out yet. Did not stop me out yet. We will see if this thing wants to run down. We know that this is the zone it can't keep it from. I would like to add on to oil if I could, but I'm not going to. I can't. I'm already at max contracts on that. We're already huge size on that thing. So just let it be. I don't know. Maybe trading doesn't have to be so exact. I don't think it pays to be so exact because, dude, I mean, the data's so random anyways. Even if you're exact, like, who really cares? The data doesn't care if you're taking exactly the same trade. Because the data's fucking random. A lot of it's so random that, I don't know, I don't think so. I think it's really random, bro. I mean, we're trying to be super exact. I don't think it pays because even if you're so exact, the data that actually matters, that pays you, the data, I don't know if it will actually follow through, you know. I got, I don't know, trust issues with that, you know. Wow. Nope, oil can't be stopped right now. Oil cannot be stopped. Gold cannot be stopped, it seems like. ES is doing great. It's doing swell. Swell. This one is over with. This one went 1.75. That is, don't know zone number yet. This one can be closed. What is that one? 1.75. That is zone number A227. A227 can be closed. Done. What else do we have on? We got gold, we got oil, and we got ES right now. So we got all three going right now. Oil looks like it's gonna get stopped. ES is doing fantastic, even though it's at break even. It looks great. Oil just got stopped out. Lost too much on that. We were confident, so we risked more. And we lost. Went 0.5R in my direction. A229 can be closed. A229. Yeah, look at that. Just rip me apart. Rip me's apart, mates. Everyone's done. Man, the breakout I had earlier just kept on going, huh? Kept on going. Long ways. Very, very long ways. Very, very. Yeah, let that thing run. I have no qualms against oil. You didn't hurt my feelings. I just figured you would go down, but it's alright. Let that thing rally. I think it's going straight to where it's comfortable. Certainly. Going straight to where it's comfortable. It's nearing that now. Yeah, let that go. Let it go. Wow. Well, ES is coming down now. Alright. Wow, that was a trickster. If ES breaks me out. Tricked me, man. Tricked me. Tricked me, dude. We're down 23.1 apples. But it depends on what happens to this ES trade and this gold trade. If gold were to lose, that sucks very greatly. Yep. Well, we'll see. Man, look at gold rip. It's just formed a demand zone. It's formed a zone to go long in. Too bad I'm short. I am short right now, man. Where's targets on gold? 52.8. Wow, way down here. So that's what's going on right now in gold. Red line's my stop. Target is this blue line. Well, not looking good, man. Not looking good. Do you want to get out? I would love to get out. Yes. I don't think that this is gonna work. Because look at how much this is breaking out, bro. I clearly was wrong. I was just so freaking wrong. Look at that. I was thinking then this would just be muted. I don't think I need to risk so much to know that I'm wrong. But I also want to give it its space and time, you know? Not be emotional. I hate being emotional on exits and entry. Or, you know. Should I get out? Should I get out? Well, no. What's your plan? My plan was to stop out at 3R. That's my plan, way up there. That's my plan. I took the trade, and that's it. So, I probably shouldn't just get out right now. Even though I think it's gonna keep on going up. Whatever. We'll stay put. We'll stay put. I took the trade. Whatever. ES is looking like it'll lose here. Keeps on coming down. This is A230. A230, yeah. Well, I'll tell ya. If it wants to push up again, I would probably go in long more. 36.25, I'd go in long more. Other than that, though, yeah, I'm happy to get stopped out at this low. Fine. If it stops me out, fine. But if it chooses to say, no, or actually are going up, and you want to break that high, then I am going to go long more. Because I'm getting more confident as that happens. Somewhat decent. Position sizing's generally around. Everybody's around each other. Actually, not too much. Yeah, gold is just murking me, bro. Look at that go. How can I possibly stay in short? Just let me out. Whatever, man. That's an excellent zone right there. Oh wow, 5 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm good. I'm just gonna let these trades mature, and that's it. Today, in that session, we lost 23.1 apples. We do have a 25k account that we've had for a while, and I didn't pay attention to it. I just traded alongside my 150k account that I treasured, at least tried to treasure. I lost the 150k account, and now I have the 25k account that's still living. It is still living. And we're currently down 23.1 apples, which is around about $500, $600. And I'm gonna change everything, all my my graph and everything to the 25k account, because that's the one that's living. I'm not gonna start over. I'm gonna continue trading. Just it's gonna be a large percentage. I'm actually not gonna change my risk per trade or anything at the moment. I think so. I think that I'm not going to change anything like that. We'll see. We'll see. But I don't know at the moment. Yeah, so I'm just gonna continue the graph, and as a 25k account, so my percentage gain and loss is going to be way bigger, because a 25k account is tiny compared to a 150k account. So I'm probably going to change the risk per trade. Probably. Probs. Alright. That's the idea. And then we're gonna get organized with that. I'm not fully organized with setting the 25k up and everything, all that. I'm not even trading with a plan right now. I'm just doing whatever I want. So we'll see. We'll see if that's the correct choice, my friend. All right. Deuces, mate. Deuces. Yeah, deuces.